when our lungs are expanded, not expanded in every direction, but expanded vertically. So when we reach our hands up, that expands the lungs and increases the capacity of the air coming in, or we can get more in. So when we have that posture, we're automatically expanding vertically, right? And we're bringing in more air. But don't bring your shoulders up, okay? So there's a difference between lifting your shoulders and lifting your chest plate. Here's lifting my shoulders. Here's lifting my chest plate. Okay, it's very different. Okay, again, here is lifting my shoulders. Here is lifting my chest plate. Okay, so up here. So you can put your finger on the bottom of the throat here. You find that little kind of crevice trough in there, and you just let it come up. Lift it up. Down. Whoop, it comes up. Okay, all right, Richard, behave. All right, so let's bring our hands on our hip and rotate it. Roll the way. Okay, very good. Okay, so we'll do one more of the combination. So let's do again. How about we do a backward step? So the way this will work, I'm going to have my back foot go back, slide in the front foot, and then make a snap kick out. Okay? So again, this is not a step as we have learned it from the beginning or a slide. It's just a small, little bitty step back. Okay? And sometimes we do this a lot without even noticing we do it, especially in sparring. We don't notice or calculate all these little things. A lot of them just happen. But again, we want to stay away from dancing around when we're doing sparring. I know everybody likes to do dancing, but in sparring, we have to be a little more secure on our base so we can launch kicking or get out of the way. Okay, so for this one, again, it's just a small step back, front leg, snap kick. All right, so that would be little step back, okay, little step back, remember, you're pushing forward, you're trying to get here. If the guard is here, what's nice about the snap kick or push kick, you can sneak it under the front guard, okay? Especially people who try to block all the time, you cannot block everything. There's no way. Or you're just spending all your time blocking and you never look at the chances you're missing to score. Okay, so if somebody comes in, you can step back, kick it. Now, sometimes what that will do is it'll kind of slow their rate of attack, or they want to come in charging, right? So you come in, so now you kind of confuse them a little bit, or make them break their pattern that they were trying to execute, and then you can follow in with another kick, a strong kick. All right, and now they have to. Now their mind psychologically is, oh, I can't do that. So everybody has certain kicks that they like. All right, if you start squashing some of those kicks, right, then they're kind of, what they have, their weapons that they're accustomed to having starts to shrink. And then they're using just one or two or maybe three at the most. And then you can figure out how to counter that. Okay? So if you can do this one, say they make a charge in, you just make your step back, kick, and then follow up with your own. So let's do that one. So we're going to do a small step back with the back leg, back foot, and throw our weight back, snap kick, and then get this foot down in front, and make a side kick. Okay, so let's try that together. Okay, bouncing on the right side. Okay, ready? Come on. Hey! Two. Hey! Set. Hey! Left. Hey! That's it. Hey! Yose. Hey! Here we go. Hey! Get it. Hey! Aho! Hey! Yun. Hey! All right, good. Switch other side. Okay, here we go. Breathing in. Out. Okay, other side, ready? And on. Hey, hey. Do a small step back. Hey, hey. Set. Hey, hey. Left. Hey, hey. Dase. Hey, hey. Yose. Hey, hey. Hiro. Hey, hey. Yere. Hey, hey. Aho. Hey, hey. And you. Hey, hey. And bottom. And show. Okay, lie back and breathe. 30 seconds. Shake off, lie back. All right, so let's come up. And let's put our right foot up in front, left knee down, bend forward. Come back, switch, and bend forward, hips down and forward. Okay, now reach your arm behind the leg, same side, and a little bit more forward. Okay, let's switch it. Arm behind, forward. Come back, and forward. So knee bending, hips forward. All right, very good. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, so let's make a deep breath in and out. All right, so why don't we have people who have a Jumbong stick, go grab your stick quick, okay? All right, very good. So now if you don't have one, it's okay. You can actually just imagine you have it in your hands. All right, so let's say I don't have a stick. And if I'm more beginner or intermediate, okay, I'm just gonna come back like I have one and pull out like this. Okay, so you can do the same thing. High block up. Okay, press block down. Outside block. Inside block. Okay, high block. Press block. Outside block. Inside block. Reverse high block. Okay, so with our stick, high block. Press block. Outside. Inside. Reverse high block. Okay, high block. Outside block. Inside block. Reverse high block. Press block. Okay, so it's kind of basic. And then striking, straight cut. Okay, so right to your spine. Right to your spine. Okay. Straight cut. Straight cut. Straight cut. Make sure you bring your other hand up here. Okay, as part of balance and your center guard. And then you can let it go out. Okay, reverse high block, your hands like almost like a say stop. Right, so it goes under. Okay, under. Reverse, outside block, the hand kind of goes out with it. Outside. Inside, this one's going to come under again. Otherwise, it'll get in the way. Okay, so primarily we use right hand for Jumbong. Okay, outside. Okay, press block. Okay, so this hand is for a backup guard. And if you have to grab the wrist of the person or get a hold of the stick to remove it, okay? So in time, you're gonna learn those things, okay? All right, so those will be good. Why don't we do Jumbang Ilhyong, right? And then I'll do reverse grip for advanced. Okay, so straight up. Okay. Okay, step back. Strike. Repose. 1-2 step, heel is up. Strike, charge. Left foot in turn. Okay, come back. So this is what you see from front view. Cut. 1 step, 2 step. Keep this hand down. Cut. Charge. Cut. Left foot drops. Thrust. Inside block. And then sweeping upcut. Okay. Don't cross the feet. Turn. Left foot drops back. Thrust. Inside block. Sweeping upcut. Turn. Three-quarter turn. Reverse side block. Cut up. Turn your hand clockwise. Cut down. So here you have this compressed stance again. Left foot drops back. Big circle. Left wrist over right. Okay, and I'm going to sweep along quite low, not on the ground, but at the shin level. Okay, shin level. And you're sweeping all the attacker. Sweep it back. And you're going to end like this. Okay, and bottom. Okay, reverse grip. Okay, 1-2, thrust. 1-2, thrust. 1-2, strike at the rib cage, press. 1-2-3, thrust. 1-2-3, push. Big sweep up. Okay, I'm going to use my back foot, tuck in my chin, roll over my shoulder, come up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so for the turn again, it's a little bit difficult, but maybe this angle. So a lot of things happen. I'm pushing with this back foot, so I do not want to have the feet, top of the foot down. I want to have the toes up. Okay, I'm going to tuck under, tuck my chin in, and kind of like I'm rowing. But you got to tuck that chin, and you're trying to get onto your shoulder blade, which is right here, right side shoulder blade. Okay, so you got to tuck in, and you got to create enough speed so you don't topple over. All right, so I want to go in, okay, and I know I went out of the screen. So again, from front view, I want to tuck in. Here, there's a line on the floor, so I can see that, how well I did. And come in, down, and press. Okay, so for people practicing Jumbang, you can practice those. All right, very good. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and out. Okay, and let's make some push-up. Okay. All right, so push-up position, and let's go 15 tonight. Okay, ready, body up. Begin. Hana, 2, set, net, ase, yo set, ilgam, yered, ahop, you, hana, you do, yo set, net, ilgase. All right, very good. All right, good job. All right, let's have a seat, shake off your feet. All right, good. Let's cross our feet again. And arms out, just like we started tonight. So, arms are straight, resting on the knees. What else is happening? Straight back. What else? Shoulders back. What else? Center in. Good. How about our chin? Chin slightly down and eyes closed. So kind of get your body, find that position again, and then hold your body still. Be careful not to wiggle your toes or your hands. It's very easy to do that. It's really just a lot of nervous energy or energy we just need to kind of take some control over. And again, take our breath as the controller. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, good job everybody tonight. So again, try to add to your exercise besides just this. Sometimes in teaching, we don't always get cardiovascular workout or enough of it. Pretty good, but for everybody like jogging, you don't have to run marathons, bicycle, we're not swimming yet, but any of that is really good. So, I told kids at one point in the beginning, make a little course around your yard, like a exercise course, and then you can have stations and decide what happens at each station. Pull-ups or push-ups or running in place, and then to another station, jumping over some things 10 times, and try to increase it a little bit. Okay, so any of that is good. You can be creative now. You can be the exercise teacher. Some of you having an exercise class from your schools, so make sure you do those, but I still recommend the more outside, the better. Okay, this is natural for our bodies right now to be outdoors. It's natural, it's how we are made. Okay, so winter in this part of the country brings us indoors. Okay, so even though we're being told, stay indoors, you have to get outdoors. Stay indoors means don't go knocking at doors into businesses that are closed and that kind of. So staying indoors doesn't mean literally indoors all day. Okay, so do things outdoors, and I don't mean cause trouble for your parents by running in the woods or running to your neighbors without telling them. Okay, make sure they know where you are, but always follow their directions. So don't say, well, Mr. Chessie said go run down the road, but I'm not telling you to do that. Just try to do some exercise outdoors. Okay, everybody? And then I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Okay, so some are alive and some have passed on. So we want to think about all those memories, great memories, hopefully, of your mom and all the great things she did, helped and guide you, and how she still is doing that. Okay, so the best thanks we can give to our mom or our parents is by good listening. All right, following directions and being patient. Sometimes they are also frustrated with what's happening, so just try to help them out and follow and listen. Clean your room, or empty your garbage, or do your work, school work, do your chores. Okay, so all that makes them very, very helpful to you. All right, and very happy. Okay, so again, all mothers, happy Mother's Day, and thank you all the people here and as students who are moms, but also every student. I really appreciate you continuing and hanging on. All right, this has been just very troubling times, and I hope to be out of this soon. See everybody and working hard and sweating and getting back to where we have been. Okay, everyone, so have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, have a good night. Bye-bye. So Jamie, if you want to unmute for a minute.